Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel, a spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and wherever you see this, whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus, okay? Okay, so I will use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. Okay? Okay. Okay. So, before we get into the cards and also into the message, I see this fortune, and it's like coming, it's just sticking out to me a lot right now. Like immediately as I turned on the camera, I looked at it, and I have like a collection of my own fortune cookies. I'm gonna start pulling those out on my video too. But right now, this one that we have is you. It's gonna clear up. Let me see. Okay. You will travel far and wide for both business and pleasure and business. Sorry, I got the words. I was going to say one word before the other, but lucky numbers, if any of those are a lucky number for you, this is definitely for you. But yeah, you would travel far and wide for both business. Why keep doing it? Pleasure and business. But yeah, the intuitive message I have for you guys today is, there we go. You will walk into the new year thriving. Unexpected turnarounds in your life is happening. A lot of things are happening in the spiritual realm, and your body is just now about to catch up with your physical body is just now about to catch up with your spiritual body. When you dream, you definitely accomplish a lot, or you're doing a lot. It's like your higher self is helping prepare the table. Now I'm hearing 23rd of Psalms. I'll say it out loud, and then yeah, I'm just being called to say the whole message or the whole verse. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He guides me along righteousness, bringing honor to his name. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows with blessings. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Green pastures. Did I say that right the first time? Amen. Yeah. I just say 333, but that is just like I said, I have that tattooed on me, and I just started to memorize it again for like 3 months now. I want to say 3 or 4 months. I've like been very consistent with saying that prayer every day. That prayer is still changing my life as we speak, with my character and who I am today, like speaking to you and being this version of me. It definitely took time, and time gives us, it teaches us patience with ourselves, and it taught me to be patient with my growth. And I know that you're being patient with your growth. I feel that from you too. And it's like we as a collective, and this is for a group of people, not for everybody. I don't feel like this is everybody's message, but it is a timeless message. So when it's your time, you definitely can watch this message. Or this might just be you prepping yourself. I just seen 444, but prepping your soul for what's to come, like years ahead of you, that will be aligned and divinely timed, So with your blessings and your turnaround, it was divinely timed, and it couldn't happen when you thought you were ready, but when God was ready to release it, because it takes time for us to work on ourselves, change ourselves. So we gotta take that time seriously, or understand that's what we need to go through in order to get the blessing. So you've been working on yourself for years. It's taken you years to get to this mind state thought process, because you're like, if I wasn't here at this right time, I wouldn't have received this message, or I wouldn't have met this person, or this wouldn't have happened in my life. You realize that when you were out of control, God was in control. He was in control of your life. And you look back on the past, you look at your life and what you've been through, and you've already been blessed. You already know that God has been blessing you through out of situations or into situations, and protected you, because you're here. You've been protected just to hear this message, not just for this message, but it's like you're currently protected right now, and you are currently guiding yourself, and your spirit guides are guiding you to this video. And I appreciate your spirit guides for supporting me, because guess what? Our spirit guides work for us in the spiritual realm. So it's like they're looking at me like, hey, look at this girl in the earthly realm. She is a really good reader, a tarot reader. I want her to read my person. I want my person to get her message. So it's like they look at it. That's just giving you guys like information on how they connect us together, because sometimes we think it's just our physical bodies doing it, but our spiritual bodies are tapping into things and rearranging things, scheduling things, right? Then if you do schedules or something, you need to have a schedule plan for your life or for your day, or just be scheduled with accomplishing things at your time, at God's time, and knowing that you have been accomplishing a lot of things, and you have been transforming. Number 13. Whew, you have been transforming, and I feel your energy really powerful. Like, you're very powerful. Let's bring out this card right here too. The Lion in number 8. So it may have took you 8 years, 8 months, or 8 is specific for you. I know for a fact that I am a life path 8. And yeah, if you're a life path 8, I just said that's so weird. You could be a life path 13, life path number 4, life path number 3. I'm going to just show you guys the rest of the cards. But recognition and reward, firm foundation, power and transformation. So you are receiving transformating life events, like transmuting. Like you are going to be sent. You are a transmuter is what I'm hearing. Like you're here to be healing people, casting away these energies in different cities and places with your creativity. So now I'm seeing something about your desires, something that you love doing, something that you're gifted with. You're healing people with that creation. You're healing people with that hobby that you might call it a hobby. You might not know of it as a gift, but it's something that you're really good at, and God has been watching you master this, or he knows you're so good. He knows that he can put you out there, and you gonna handle business like you understood the assignment type of thing, God knows that he can count on you to heal his people, help his people. You're going to be going through recognition and reward. So it's like something that you're doing on a daily is going to get you recognition. Something that you've been building, something that you've been watering, a goal, a career. I'm not trying to be super specific with it, because it's so many people that have a gift and they're awakening to their gift. They're awakening and knowing that this gift is what set me and my family financially free. There's a gift that you have that you're doing, something that you're getting paid for, something people said, hey, you can get paid for this. They're literally, that's the thing. That's the key, That's the key to unlocking your desires and your actual positive high frequency fate line destiny. So it's like through our actions and decisions in this world, we have 2 plans that we can fall in line on. I just see my birthday time at 8:07. That's cool, but there's 2 paths for everybody. A path that God and your spirit guides have created and are still co-creating, or the one that the inorganic beings have, the elites, the rulers over here, they have their own, they call it divine, but their divine plan too for humanity. But it's like, you already been walking in God's light. You already been praying every day. You've already been connecting with God, talking to God, walking with God. You felt God's presence. There was a time period where you couldn't feel God in your life. You couldn't hear God in your life, but now you hearing him, and now you feeling him more than you ever felt. You didn't know, I'm hearing like you didn't know how in the beginning you were going to love God, or how can I love God, or even build a relationship with him. There's some people who are already famous, right? Or they already wealthy in their path, their life, that they just forget to say, like, forget to speak with God just as much as they was when they were in that hole, right? Because you know, when you in a hole, you gonna pray, cry, you gonna do everything you can to show God that, hey, I need change, I need your help. But when you get there, some people, oh, I forgot to pray today. You can't forget to pray with the blessings that he's about to give you. This recognition that he's about to give you, you can't forget to pray. You can't forget to meditate. You can't forget to talk to your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are guiding you. And it's lessons for them. They also have to, it's an endless, like, learning and expanding and experiencing life is an endless cycle, because while your spirit guides, and they could be passed on loved ones, or while your spirit guides that you aren't even aware of, that are angels, they're experiencing a life too, by providing for you, by helping you, guiding you, sending you signs. That's their life. That's their life experience. It's deeper though, but that's just a little bit of stuff that they do for us and for you. So it's just like they have the bird's eye view. They literally can see where your life is headed, or who you need to meet. So say, okay, you wake up today and they're like, you are, and I'm not gonna, well, he or she, you're in your room, in your bed, sleeping, and your spirit guides know where you work at, right? So they're gonna say, I'm gonna have her say hi to him, or I'm gonna lead her to this water fountain, or I'm gonna lead her to this guy to speak this message or say this, or this person has an attitude, or one of your coworkers have an attitude, and you're at home, right? And then you would come to work, and then they would literally, you would just say hi to them or something, or whatever your conversation was, it made their day. But it's because they really needed it, because they didn't have a good day at home, or they got home problems or something like that. But just letting people know that you let people know that you care about them and their situation or something like that. But you are going to help people create their own firm foundation. It's like you're going to have enough money to help other legacies, not just your legacy. You're going to help God's legacy. You're going to provide for God's people, you know? And that's why you're getting this recognition. You will be loved and cherished. Your fans, or your community, whatever you have, if you're just a speaker, if you have a podcast, I'm not trying to limit it. I want you to fill the space in, fill in the blank, right? So with that being said, you're going to be recognized for your relationship with God, your view on God. You're going to be known for that. You're going to be that voice, one of those voices for God. And people will know the truth is coming out your mouth. Like, it's just the words that you say about God, or your recognition of God, is going to get you recognized. Your relationship with God is getting you recognized. And you're creating a firm foundation with God now. You're creating a really firm foundation with God. He is your backbone. He is your strength. He's like, I got you. I can move this mountain right here. I'm strong enough for that. And he's just like, just get on my shoulders, or just ride on my back. You know what I mean? I can walk for you. I can move for you. You want me to? Because it's like, these certain people don't really like God for real. They're not really close to God for real. And it actually would make them feel weird if they had like a interaction with God, like they're too scared or something like that. But me, I'm the type of person like, God, if people can get possessed by demonic energies, can I get possessed by a positive frequency so I can make all the right decisions? I can do exactly what I'm here to do. I'll do exactly what I need to do in this lifetime. No bumps, no hurdles. Because, you know, people go through that young and dumb phase, right? They say you make dumb decisions because you're young and stuff. I don't want to go through that. And some people they're older and they still make dumb decisions. But I want to make sure that my life, if there's a divine plan for me, I'm going to step into that, and that's where I'm going to be. That's how I'm going to live, because anything else is not going to be what I want. I'm not going to be happy, and I understand that now, you know. You want what God wants for you, and that's why you're about to get it. If you wanted what you wanted for you, you wouldn't have what you wanted, and you would still be unsatisfied, because it's like you can't get everything you want. But what if what you want is what you need, and God already got what you need and want? I don't know if that sounds confusing, but yeah, so God is in power. You've given God your power. You surrender to him, and now he's like filled you up. He's getting you ready and prepped for this lifestyle. I'm hearing if you got a lot of clothes, you better start. It's time to pack up. Like, it's going to be time where you need to pack up, and you can't take everything with you to this new home, this new house, this new event, in this new life. Certain clothes can't go. Certain people can't go. Certain things, even in your house, they can't go. You know, so it's like releasing attachment, because once you release attachment, you can latch on to your blessings, right? Once you release the old, you can leech on, not in a bad way of leech, but just like a suction cup or something, like super magnetic, stuck to your blessings. Like, I want to be stuck to my blessings. I want to be glued, trapped in a room with my blessings, okay? Not trapped in a room with my lack mindsets and doubts and all those type of things. Like, leave the past in the past. Don't look back. Recognition and reward. You will be recognized for your relationship with God. Definitely. You're transforming, and everybody's about to see it. Everybody's about to see your elevation in life spiritually. This could be spiritual gifts that you're getting, and you've been wanting it, or like you're leveling up in your job, your career, you're on a higher position, you're executive, or you're opening your business, or you're becoming abundant in your business. You already have a business, or you're planning for that. You're making clothes, or you're cooking certain foods, or like you have a restaurant, or you can be an artist of any kind. Like, you can be on, like, somebody is acknowledging your gifts. These people are going to be acknowledging your gifts. That's what's going to make you famous. So if you work in a system job, it's not forever. Your gifts are going to make you famous. Your gifts are going to get you wealthy. Your gifts is what is going to create your legacy. So using those gifts every day, putting your all into those gifts, thanking God, and always thanking your spirit guides every single day, staying in touch with them. Stay in touch with them. They're saying stay in touch, please, because we don't want you to lose touch and get misinformed, when we can give you divine information, accurate wisdom, you know. But that's what I got for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.